Hi everybody, welcome back to Carb Spice Fitness and thank you for joining me for another episode. Today I did a glutes. I haven't done a glute video in a while, so I felt a little bit motivated and wanted to share this routine with you. For those of you who are looking for something fresh or you're looking for some sort of idea of a routine. So I started off with some hip thrust. I know people call this a glute bridge, but I think it's more of a thrust. And look at where I'm doing this, guys. I'm actually using a leg extension machine. Yes. There's so many variations to this. This is just one of the great ways to have better control of the weights, very good support for the back. And I think I got 15 reps in. With any exercise, you want to, make sure when you execute the exercise, you're engaging your muscles as much as possible. So, as much as you're pushing your hips up, when you're in that position, be very sure to squeeze your glutes. That's how you engage your glute muscles. That's how you get the most out of the exercise. And honestly, I know, for the camera I smile a lot and, I play around a little bit sometimes, but honestly, I do not show you every set that I do, but for the most part, I am making that mind-muscle connection right there. I'm just, thinking about what I'm doing. I'm directing my energy to my glutes and, my focus is, get those glutes in, make sure I squeeze my glutes. You can actually see the flexing through my leggings there. That is because I'm putting out the effort to really engage my glutes. So if you haven't done this, if you haven't tried it, of course, go ahead and try it and see how you like it. But I like it for more reasons than one. You can just control the weights a little bit better that way. Smiling for the hubby. He is the cameraman, by the way. It's my husband behind the camera. And then after that, I moved on to some deadlifts, very moderate weight. I think I was just more focused on getting a good stretch on my glutes. Yes, stretching does help your muscle groups to improve, and here I'm just pushing and really trying to engage my glutes on the way in. You can see that I'm squeezing right here, and then I push just to get, just to make sure I'm working my glutes as much as I possibly can. I'm also using my my belt for support on my lower back. And if you are having back issues, I do recommend getting a belt. You just want to make sure you're comfortable enough to execute the exercise properly. Then here, a glute bridge. I know I did a couple of videos just showing you variations, but here's another variation using the barbell. I'm using 50 pounds, and of course my squat sponge makes it a lot easier, less painful. So here, squeeze all the way up, squeeze your glutes when you're up, and make sure your back is flat, not arched. It's flat when you're down on the pad. I know I look a little bit bulked there, but I'm very happy to share with you that I am at my goal weight, and I'll be doing a weigh-in video for you guys pretty soon. And in a few months, I'll be cutting down, so those abs are gonna show, guys. I'm very excited about that. But that's what comes with bulking. You gain the muscle, but you also gain a little bit of fat. If I haven't said this at the beginning of the video, I don't think I have, but I do at least 12 sets of glutes, and I started doing glutes on a separate day. I'm now doing glutes on a Friday because I have so much to do, and I'm trying to attain these goals, and sometimes you have to make the sacrifices as you make your progress through your routines. So some adductions, just some variations, sitting back, sitting forward. That hits the glutes, just as how I'm sitting right here. That got my glutes pretty good. It seems a little bit uncomfortable. It's not, and you can only push so much, on this variation. But I enjoy doing the exercise that way. This might also seem a little bit weird, but I'm actually elevated. I'm not flat on the seat at all. That also hits the outer glutes pretty well. So as you can see, I mean, there's so many variations just to develop your glutes. I was just happy. I was curious a few days ago. I measured my glutes, well, around my hip, and I realized I put on an additional inch plus. So from the time I started working out this vigorously over a year ago till now, I put on over 7 inches of glutes, believe it or not. I wasn't flat. I always had a little bubble, but the bubble has gotten bigger, and it's just muscle, and I'm pretty excited. And it's just amazing how your body can how you can transform your body with weights. And then I ended off with some cable work. So here's some cable kickbacks. I got about 4 sets in per leg. On these, I keep my legs slightly bent at the knee, just to get more of the hams and glutes. Well, in this case, the glutes for the most part. And I'm leaning a little bit more forward than you would have seen in my other video, because it's something I have corrected, and I feel like when I am in this position, I hit my glutes more. And then finally, I ended with some side kicks. That's just to get the outer part of my glutes. And everything was good. I felt pretty good, and I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. So thank you for watching. Please leave me a like, give the cameraman a like, leave me a comment, please share. And if you are just looking at this and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and support the channel.